Guess who made a PC? Look at it. Ain't she pretty? I'm so proud of myself. I just wanted to make a video showing off that I made a PC. Well, not showing off, but talking about my experience and not what to do. No. Wait, what? And to show off what not to do when building a PC, because I made a bunch of mistakes along the way, and I don't want y'all to do the same and waste your money. So yeah, let's just dive into it. First off, why did I make a PC? Why not? And also, I just wanted to play more games on here and possibly record gameplay and all that type of stuff, and I needed a PC. I can't play a game on a MacBook, unfortunately. I could if I would. And I was so close in saying, like, maybe I should just buy pre-built and get it out of the way. But 2K, it was looking like it was adding up to be, and I was like, you know what? I feel like if I can mod games and I can do all this other stuff, surely I can build a PC on my own. And I was able to. However, it was a pain, a little bit of a pain, because I wasn't really prepared. I just thought, slap the Lego piece together, plug it into the freaking power plug, turn it on, add your Wi-Fi somehow, connect to it, and you're good. No, it's way more steps. It's way more steps. First off, the case. I got this case off of Amazon. It's a NZXT H5 Flow 2024 RGB yada yada. Then motherboard. Motherboard is a, let me just check actually. What the hell is it? It's a X870E Mag Tomahawk Wi-Fi AMD AM5 ATX motherboard. The GPU AMD Radeon RX 7 800 XT Speedster Quick 319 triple fan yada yada. The RAM is Flare X5 series 32GB DDR5 6000 yada yada. That's what I got from Micro Center. It came in a bundle and I was like, say less. And before people say like, oh, you should have got the 2.5 yada yada beep boop bop.
Allow me. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm really not. Please.
It works fine. Let's talk about building. I should have recorded myself building the entire thing, but I tried to in a little bit of it. I recorded myself opening the box of the case, and then I stopped because I realized, oh, this is a lot more work than I thought it would be. First off, the CPU. Putting on that little like lever thing back on the case, when you first insert your CPU, I thought I was gonna break the CPU. I didn't think I had to use so much force in putting that pin back into place. Crazy. CPU went fine. Found it, able to lock it in, good. The RAM. I did not know you had to put the RAM on slots 2 and 4. I put it on 1 and 2, and it was causing issues. And I was like, why is it causing issues? Looked at the guide, and I was like, oh, I didn't read the guide. I thought I would just simply follow the YouTube tutorial and plug it in. No, read your guide first. 2 and 4. The cooler. This one gave me a little headache. The thermal paste that it came with was fine. I put it on there, sticked it on, good, no issue. Bam, insert the 2 fans up top onto the case. Cooler fell off.
Mission failed.
I'm like, okay, let me just put more paste on it. Boop, slapped it back on there. Fell off again. I'm like, oh, all right, what's the issue now? Didn't put like the cooler right into like this, I don't know how to explain it. You have to put the cooler on top of this like little, we're gonna call it like a frame, and then it has to fit into place like a Lego piece, and it will stick on there. I wasn't sticking it on there correctly. I just thought, oh, just put it on top of it and add the paste and it'll stick down. No, you have to add all this other stuff onto it and then lock it into place and everything. Did not know that.
Do not know that.
After having to get paste the day after and waiting and then adding it back on there, it worked. It worked. The GPU. Oh my god. I didn't know I had to use the force of fucking Hercules to snap it into place on the motherboard because I didn't want to break the GPU. So I'm thinking, okay, let me take my time and just, slowly insert it. No, ram that shit in there and you'll be good to go. Just ram it in there. Don't ram it, like, just add a little force, putting the motherboard into the case wasn't that hard to do. That was pretty easy. The fans, okay, the bottom fan, I will not lie to you, is not all the way screwed in, so, but no issue there. It has one screw in and it's just chilling there. It's fine. Other fan right here is good to go though. You can't see it all inserted. Now the cabling and all that other stuff in the back part right here, we're not going to discuss. That took forever. It's not neat. It's not organized. It honestly looks like hell. But out of sight, out of mind. I then turned it on at 3 a.m. It turned on. I said, I got it. I'm in. I'm locked in. Phew, turned off. I said, oh. And the reason why, like I said before, or maybe I didn't, I can't remember, is because the water cooler kept falling off. And I'm thinking, oh, I got a faulty freaking motherboard. I'm cooked. I don't know what to do. No, it just kept falling off during the entire process. And I didn't realize that you need thermal paste in order to stick it on there and actually like cool down your CPU. Otherwise, it's just going to overcook and turn off. So I had to order paste the night of, and then wait until like 10 a.m. to finish the rest of the build. Added the paste, slapped it back on, stayed on forever. So that's good. Now it's time to actually add operating software onto your computer. First off, if you do not have a PC, get a PC, get your friend's PC, your granny's PC, I don't care. You need a PC in order to put Media Creation Toolkit onto a USB and then connect it to your new PC, because if you have a MacBook, it's not going to work. And I didn't realize that until like the next day. So what I did, I ordered a little laptop off of Amazon because I knew I was going to return it the day of after just working on it for a few minutes. All I needed was a PC in order to work Microsoft. Boom. Got the little computer, hooked up my USB, added the Media Creation Toolkit, took out the USB, plugged it back into this PC. It worked. Then I'm going through like the, get ready with Windows type shit and, installing everything. We then hit the network page. Oh, you're not connected to the Wi-Fi. You need a driver. I'm like, what the hell? A driver? What the fuck is a driver? Should have looked that up before. I know, that's on me. Found out what the driver was. I'm like, okay, I just need to bypass this in order to, connect to the Wi-Fi and everything and download the driver. On the rented PC, I was able to find the driver. I put it into my USB, unplugged it, brought it over to the PC, plugged it in, and it worked. I think. Turn back on. And it worked, I think. Look up a YouTube tutorial. I'm not no Bill Nye the Science Guy on that. But once I was able to put in all the drivers and everything, it worked. Besides the Wi-Fi, I had to connect my Ethernet cable to the PC. So that's how it worked. If you have good Wi-Fi, I don't, then go crazy with your regular Wi-Fi. If not, grab yourself an Ethernet cable. It's just going to be easier. And yeah, after that, had to get a new desk because the other desk was too small, because this is a big fucking thing. It said compact, and I'm like, okay, compact. This is kind of a big girl, I won't lie to you, but I've seen bigger cases, so I'm like, let me just go with this one. Yeah, then I got the little, watch how this desk works. Ass to grass, and then sky high. Look at that. Look at God. But yeah, that's everything. Oh yeah, and then the keyboard, it lights up. This is a new keyboard because the other keyboard that was working like everything on, it didn't have the F keys at top, and I'm like, I can't work like this. Then I got a new one, and apparently you needed software in order to work this keyboard. I was like, software for a keyboard? Whatever. The mouse I always had. Cute. And then like the little Sonic holder, the PS5 is right there, because I had the PS5 connected to my TV, but I was like, let me just make this just the entire game area thing. Then my Final Fantasy PS3 right here. Cute, my little cloud armrests. And yeah, it's a vibe in here for sure. It really is. It really is. And then the cloud wallpaper. I love Final Fantasy. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about me building a PC because I'm proud of myself and tired. This took 2 days to make, from the hardware, building the entire thing, the software. I feel like the software was like the one that really frustrated the hell out of me because I didn't have a PC to work with. And I'm like, oh, I should have known that before, but it is what it is.
Get a PC.
If you don't have a PC, it's going to make it 10 times harder. Please have a PC on deck so you can work with this. It'll make it 10 times easier. This experience, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Don't do this at night. I did this entire thing at the nighttime, staying up till 4 a.m. I don't know why. I could have taken my slow time, but I'm an overachiever and a perfectionist. I'm a Virgo. So that's why I did it at nighttime at 4 a.m. looking like a madman and I didn't record anything. If you want to build a PC, if you have the time, the patience, go for it. I wish you luck. If you have a pre-built, I don't blame you for getting a pre-built. I would have done the same thing if I had the money. And you can always just say, oh, I built it, even though you didn't, and you're just lying. But no one will know except you. So, it's up to you. This was it wasn't a pain. It's like doing a sprint and you're just like, man, this fucking sucks when you're doing the sprint. But after you're like, that wasn't so bad. That's how I felt about this. It felt like doing burpees and just hit workout on like 10 times speed and then being done and being like, you know what? Even though that sucked during the moment, it wasn't bad towards the end because now we're built. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Oh, and look at these arms. Yeah. I be working out. Goodbye.